You shouldn't like doing what other people can do. This is gonna sound so narcissistic, but it's the absolute truth. If a lot of people can do X, I don't want to do X. I want to do Y. I don't want to be able to do what everyone else can do. I mean, it's just, this is something that's human nature of like, you know, you want to stand out, you want to be, and it's just human nature. Like what I'm explaining to you right now, I'm sure everyone else thinks the exact same way. Because as human beings, we always want to stand out. Every one of us wants to stand out. I want to stand out, you want to stand out. We all want to stand out. The way you do this is to not be like everyone else. And of course, everyone is different. I understand this, but like, the thing is like, you have to be different in a good way. How do you be different? You become jacked and in shape. That's number one, because most people aren't. I literally just look at like 99% of the population. I'm more jacked, more shredded, more disciplined than them, because I have more discipline than 99% of people. And that, in a way, makes me feel better about myself, because I know that I'm putting in the work and they're sitting on a couch doing nothing. Like I said before, yeah, that can sound narcissistic. I said that word wrong. Or egotistical, but it doesn't matter, because the thing is that I've never wanted to be any of those people that would even think that that's narcissistic or egotistical. You know, I'm the main character in my own life. I don't sit out here entertaining other people, wondering like what other people are doing, whatever. I'm the main character in my own life. I choose my life. Like I make my own decisions. Like I live my own life the way I want to live. So I don't care about what anyone really thinks about like anything of that sort. I'm gonna make my own decisions, like I said, and I'm not gonna base my decisions upon like how everyone else is doing it. I'm gonna do it too. Like no, that makes me more inclined to not want to do it because everyone else is doing it. And that's like a clear sign to you, like you probably should go in the opposite direction. If every person's wanting to do X thing, you should probably want to get away from that and do Y. Because the thing is that it's not good to be doing what everyone else is doing. I mean, you don't want to live that life. Like, and I know this because I've been comfortable my whole life. When I've actually stepped out of my comfort zone, I've grown so much into a person, like so much into a better person, better version of myself. You don't want to live a comfortable life. You don't want to. You really don't. You don't want to stay in a bubble your whole life. Like people end up like this. Like you have to, somewhat in a sense, be fearless with your life and make decisions upon like, you know, obviously we're still being smart out here, but you're also making decisions that, you know, fearless decisions that like you don't really care like what happens. It's just like you kind of do what you want to do, and you have to live that kind of life to actually live a life of freedom, abundance, and have that mentality. The go-getter mentality. Otherwise, you won't amount to anything in your life. And that's just the truth, man. Like it's a tough life out here, man. It's hard. It's hard work. It's you gotta grind. You gotta work hard. You gotta stand out from the crowd, and you don't do that by doing what everyone else is doing. I can guarantee you that. Just alone by you going to the gym, you're different than 99% of people, because. Because most people can't even do that. Because think about it, if every person went to the gym, gyms would be flooded. There'd be people lining up at the door, it'd be crowded, every machine would be booked. That's not the case. Like, of course, the gyms get crowded, yes, but it's like not as much as they should be. If literally every person worked out, bro, you know how much different of a world would be if everyone worked out, everyone started walking on the treadmill, everyone was lifting weights. Like, how much different the world would be. Like, people don't take these things seriously. They don't think they matter. And as Andrew Tate says, one of my favorite life mentors, violence is always the bottom answer to anything. So that's why you have to be physical, or you have to be somewhat even showing physicality. You don't necessarily have to be physical, but it's like life is, the bottom line is always violence. It's always violence. It's always pain. It's always violence. Like, that's just the bottom line. So you might as well be violent yourself to the weights. Be violent. I mean, health, it's important. Stay healthy, stay fit, walk every day. It's really simple. All you have to do is go for a walk. So you have to be a bodybuilder. You don't have to do any of that. Just go for a simple walk. It's really not that hard. You shouldn't be wanting to do what everyone else does. And if you want to do what everyone else does, this channel is not for you. Stand out from the crowd and do something different. That's a video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.